Bull ain't gonna do nothing. What'd he say? What'd he say? It's a hydration situation where the locker room comes to life and the X's and O's meets the I's and U's. I know y'all want to show some love because I love you too. Well, like and subscribe to this channel and log on to projecttransition.org. We help the itty bitties. We give them exposures and experiences. Yes, make them greater than their greatest excuse. Oh, y'all gonna love this topic today because it has gotten political because it's political season. And I need y'all to help me, for real. Just beat it up in the comments right now. Let's just go. I need to adjust my sensitivity meter. Now, I am not a sensitive type of person. I have feelings like everybody. I share my feelings. I cry a lot. I'm soft. I'm corny. I'm all that. But sensitive? Nah, V. I take the hits and keep going and give out hits. But I noticed today in our world that we need to maybe adjust our sensitivity meter collectively because the freedom of speech is being infringed on, right? Especially with comedy. The comedians out there who want to go and do their racy, dicey, the salacious commentary that they have, the things that really heal a society, the things that point out our ills and we laugh at our pain so that we can grow from that same pain, is now being handcuffed. What am I talking about? I want you guys to send in any clips you have, but I found this one clip from Jon Stewart, which was amazing because he put it together on The Daily Show. We all know that Trump had a big rally at N.S.U, and some of the comments that came from that rally have a lot of people up in arms saying a lot of different things. Well, without further ado, I want to get into this and see where it lands with you because talking about me, talking about we, talking about black people, talking about tall people, talking about big people, talking about former football players, talking about Ivy Leaguers, like none of that stuff bothers me. But it bothers people, and I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying. Help me out, John. What they talking about out there?
Raise the alarms.
The opening act, grabbing headlines for all the wrong reasons. A comedian who offered unfunny, racist, cringeworthy jokes.
Basically calling Puerto Ricans trash.
The most repulsive racial jokes about Latinos.
Disgusting and hateful.
So incredibly crude.
Frankly, just too X-rated to play here.
Extremely vile so-called jokes.
Extremely vile so-called jokes. She name-checked my comedy album from the 90s. Did I really?
Go in there. Go in.
I don't know who's AI, me or that guy. Now, obviously, in retrospect, having a roast comedian come to a political rally a week before Election Day and roasting a key voting demographic, probably not the best decision by the campaign politically. But to be fair, the guy's really just doing what he does. I mean, here he is at the Tom Brady roast a few months ago.
The great Jeff Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff is so Jewish, he only watches football for the coin toss. Gronk, you look like the Nazi that kept burning himself on the ovens. Kevin is so small that when his ancestors picked cotton, they called it deadlifting.
Come on, man.
Yes, of course. Terrible, boo, yes. There's something wrong with me. I find that guy very funny. So, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, bringing him to a rally and have him not do roast jokes, that'd be like bringing Beyonce to a rally and not have... Oh.
Yeah. Y'all stupid. Oh, man. Okay. Y'all get my point? We got to talk through this, y'all. What is going on? There's so many ways we could approach this. First of all, let's just say this. Can a comedian be racist and offensive? It feels like yes, but I don't know any examples of yes. I certainly don't think that Trump one was. You may. Beat it up in the comments. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the point, okay? Because I'm not mad at you in disagreement. Like, if you talked about all things that are me, I'm not offended because I don't wrap my identity around my ideas. I don't wrap my identity around any of these things that are not connected to who I am. And who I am is me. Now, let me tell you who me is, because I think a lot of people have that identity issue. They think they are their city. I grew up people thinking, first thing I saw people claiming wasn't their race, it was their block. I grew up in a neighborhood where everybody was riding for their street, for their area, West Side, neighborhood, Overhill, rolling. I'm like, not rolling because they were black, not rolling because they young. This kids gang. Ain't nobody throwing up toddlers. Ain't nobody throwing up adolescent. Ain't nobody throwing up puberty. They were throwing up blocks that we were renting apartments from. Or grandma bought the house on the low. That's how I saw it. Then you get into sports and you start banging your team. Or you bang your junior high, you bang your high school. All these things that they tell you that's who you are, but no, these are really just almost like pieces on a string, a conduit that I'm passing through. Just like I was playing football. I wasn't a football player. You ever see somebody who's a football player? Kind of hard to let that identity go, right? So play football. You get the difference? These things that we attach ourselves to. Like, one, did you even raise your hand? Did you raise your hand to be a man? Raise your hand. Did you raise your hand to be a woman? Raise your hand. Stop lying. Did you raise your hand to be black, white, orange, purple, pink, brown, yellow? Like, we really be getting caught up in some stuff that just landed on us. Like, oh, yeah. I ain't about to die from Compton. I'm from Compton, and I love Compton. But, dog, if you start talking about, man, fuck Compton, I'm like, okay, that's what you think. I'm still going to bang it. Like, I got to not only love what I got to do, but I got to hate what you against. That ain't no love. I just don't understand this energy concept where you want to come and derail what I'm doing, and I'm supposed to respond. I'm the punk because I just washed it off. Like, fool, you know people I know that have died? You know people I know that have gotten hurt because they were walking, whistling, hanging on their jolly day, and then somebody said something that made them have to respond to that. So I start off by asking, can a comedian, now this person's intention is to make you laugh. It ain't to hurt you. Now, it may feel like pain because you got a bellyache, that fool funny. Or it may feel like pain because you're like, what did he say? But why are you so wrapped up in what he said? I just don't get it. Like, I know the types. The dude that, man, don't look at my woman. What you mean don't look at your woman? She ain't fine? Man, she fine, I'm looking. Now, am I going to tell you I'm looking? Depends on how sensitive you are. Depends on how cool we are. But I'm going to look. I'm like, dang, how you think I know what fine is? By looking at everybody that I've seen. I'm like, ooh, I like that. How you think they know what fine is? What? So I'm not sensitive. You can look at my wife, yes. You can talk to my wife, yes. I'm the jealous type. Now, don't get it twisted. Like, hey, watch them fingers. Them hugs better be quick. You know what I'm saying? Side hugs, too. Don't be going all full frontal. I've seen it. Point being, can comedians be racist and offensive? I say no, even though I understand the yes. But I don't have any examples. I grew up off of Eddie Murphy. Like, first comedian I ever heard of was like Red Fox and Eddie Murphy. I watched the Sanford Son and then sneaking to hear Delirious. I'm like, damn, this is hilarious. I really think it's laced with fake outrage to advance agendas. Like, for real. Like, cats be getting mad just because they want something. Like, you ain't really mad. You just want something. Just say what you want. Okay, I can't wait till he says something bad about what I am. So then I can lace this and Trojan horse this issue in and then be acting like I was mad. Boy, if you don't stop. I'm with the coalition of let's push back on people who are offended by all this stuff. Not because I don't want the world to be a better place. I think harmony is a locker room. I think and if you ever been in a locker room, it's offensive. Like, it's offensive. Like, fool, what you wearing? What the hell? Dog, you sorry as, man, you shut up. Like, in a locker room, first things first, if you sorry, be careful what you say. If you barely on the team, chill. Okay? That's offensive. You can't be, it's rare. I've seen 1% of all locker rooms have someone who's not good be popular. 1%. He got a personality. He know where to get in, but trust me, he is deferring. Trust me, he is carrying helmets. Trust me, he knows his place. But he cool as hell, so we cool with him. And I know very few locker rooms where the best players are not popular just by default. And you got to deal with their jokes. You putting up with their jokes. You're like, oh, this fool ain't even that funny, but that sucker be balling. Offensive. We ranking. There's no equality in no locker room. Everything you wear, we judging. We judging your money. We judging your wife. Oh, your wife. You married her. We know you met her in high school. Why? How you know I met my wife in high school? Big old fat dude. How you know I met my wife in high school? How you know that already, Wiley? Look at her. If you had some money, you certainly would be marrying her. How many times you done said that one if you've been in the locker room? Come on, man. We know. We can tell who got married with money and without money. Look at dog. Hey, Wiley. She fine. Yeah. Well, come on, man. What else y'all need? Okay. So that's part one. But this mission is to adjust my sensitivity meter and yours collectively. But I'm not built like this. This like, I can't say this or they can't say that. I can say what I want, fool. You ain't got to take it no way. Because you say a lot of stuff to me. Man, you know how many times I hear I am this or that, or this or that. And I'll be like, I'm neither. I'm both. I'm all. I'm none. Like, what you doing? Why don't people understand this? Why don't people understand this? I'm big on value. Like, I respect myself. So you disrespecting me is going to be tough. You can't disrespect me. I remember the time I was in Vegas, this fool stepped on my shoe and he looked up like that was going to start something. I looked down, I was like, damn, dog, watch when you're walking, but all good. You see the end part? All good. Like, I can wipe that off. I ain't about to get blocked. I ain't about to go him. This is how I always imagined that could have went if I wasn't me. Because I've seen cats do it. Stepped on your shoe. What's up, man? What you doing? You good? Yeah, I'm good. You good? Push him. Now, you didn't look when you pushed him. Look at his ears. He got them things on it. He got that cauliflower. Now I'm hemmed up. I'm viral. Everybody laughing. You think my shoes messed up? Oh, let somebody do that with you with the cauliflower. Yeah, I'm in like this. My whole outfit gone. Night gone, everything. I'm in a hospital or in jail. Or, and I ain't gonna say no names. People that know me know I know this situation. Oh, really? Oh, really? That's what you saying? Oh, really? Same shit? Okay. Went back home, came back with the homies. There you go. What? For what? Words. And a comedian's intention is those words supposed to make you smile. And if they don't smile. But why are you mad? Okay, beat that up in the comments, please. I could be here 2 days on this one. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. And if you are offended, please don't be offended by me talking about this. But you probably are because you're offended. Like, I love Jon Stewart for that. That was hilarious. Like, he's showing both sides because I know how y'all are. Well, you better talk about both sides. And he buttoned it up with like, dog, that's what he's supposed to do. What's your problem? Beat it up in the comments. I hope we get somewhere with this one because, boy, y'all itty bitties, my itty bitties gonna have freedom. Wherever they are, they own. Like you own this space. You own your decisions. You own your responses. You control you. Don't be letting nobody. You were having an amazing day. You were on your way to practice. You are the MVP on the team. You are the valedictorian at the school. And someone bumps you, and all of a sudden, you're going to potentially risk or throw all that away to say, what's up? We need more punks. If that's the best response is, you a punk. Why didn't you say something? Why didn't you do something? Because I want to keep going in my happy way, fool. The funk. Oh, my God. Help us, help us, help us, help us, help us, help us. And if I'm wrong, show me why you right. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. But I'm also no punk. Now, make sure you guys help us educate and empower these itty-bitties out there so they can have freedom. Freedom of expression. They can laugh at comedians. They can do what they got to do, man. Help us. Man, I'm upset right now. Look at me. I'm stopping. Help us educate and empower and make sure that they're greater than their greatest excuse. That's what we do here at Project Transition. And you guys can help us out and get some recognition for it. Like my man, Edward Tops, who made a one-time $1,250 donation. Yes. He says, keep doing the great work and positive impact you're making on the next generations. Damn right. Man, I'm watching all these podcasts, and like I told you, first thing I wanted to do once I was out of major sports media was I wanted to connect with the audience. I wanted to talk with you guys, not at you guys. Then I wanted to cleanse the palate. I got tired of all my co-hosts. I was like, oh, man. Everybody think I'm somebody that I ain't. I'm just a silly fool. I'm just a homie. So then now, I'm like, all right, I've been watching some of these podcasts that have some good guests. Like I saw Cam Newton with Corey Holcomb. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'll do interviews if it's that. If it's Corey Holcomb, the homie, shout out to Darlene, I would do that. But I ain't just doing some dude come up here just, as y'all say, tap dancing. I don't use that, but I get it. Like, he ain't saying nothing. No. We're going to go there. Who you voting for? You ain't want to say it? All right. Interview over. All right. What's up, y'all? It's Marcellus Wiley, founder of Project Transition and proud gym member. I'm excited to share with you an opportunity that will support our kids on their mission to making their dreams a reality. At Project Transition, we believe that real change comes from consistent action and support. That's why we invite you to join our powerful gym membership program that is making a difference every single day. As a gym partner, by giving every month, you'll fuel our mission by providing monthly support that turns into real empowerment and education for underserved youth. Your commitment reduces school dropouts, nurtures communities, and funds impactful programs like the Rising Stars Academy that we share. Together, we can turn potential into prosperity. Join the group of community champions driving change. Your contributions will help aid success by providing essential educational resources, building critical life skills, and fostering community strength. There's no better feeling than knowing your support will ignite hope, foster dreams, and empower the next generation. Join us today and be a part of transformative change. Help our youth become greater than their greatest excuse. Become a gym partner. Thank you.